Hi everyone, welcome to our Wednesday encouragement. Thanks for joining us today. And don't forget to let us know you're watching by commenting or hitting the like button or emailing us to let us know that you're watching today. That always helps us to know that. We're going to get to our devotional thought in just a minute, but I want to let you know about a few things that are going on here at Cherry Avenue Christian Church. Today is our prayer lunch. Today at noon in the fellowship hall, we'll have lunch and then spend time in concentrated prayer for our community, for our country, and for our church. We'll finish up by about 12:45 so that you can get back to work, but we want to always be people of prayer, and so we hope you'll join us for that at noon. And don't forget about our church-wide time of prayer each Sunday at 9:30 a.m. This is a time where we lift up our voices in prayer from wherever we are. And especially if you can't join us in person on Sunday mornings, I really hope you'll make plans to be a part of our prayer time at 9:30 from wherever you happen to be. Now this coming Sunday, September 12th, we're having a fellowship lunch after the worship service in the Family Life Center. So bring your favorite dish and enough to share with others and enjoy the time of fellowship this Sunday right after the worship service. It's going to be a great time. And ladies, don't forget to sign up for the Fall Ladies Retreat at Blessings Lodge. It's October 15th and 16th. Registration is $70. That includes your room, your meals, and all the activities for the weekend. The registration information is available at the church building, or if you want us to send it to you, just call the office or email me and I'll get you that information. We have school's back in and a whole new crop of kids is heading off to college. Now, I remember when I took my daughter to school for the first time her freshman year, I wanted to make sure she didn't forget about us completely, so I left a few things to let her know we were thinking about her. But I recently saw something better. One couple whose daughter was heading off to college for her freshman year thought of a great way to make sure they stayed in her thoughts. And they also like to prank their kids a little bit. So these professional photographers had a life-size picture of them put on a blanket for her dorm room bed. They also had a pillowcase made with a picture of her brother and the family dog. I love that because a blanket like that can serve a couple of purposes. I mean, beyond keeping her warm, it could provide a little comfort if she got homesick, and that's always nice. But it could also serve as a check on any temptations that the freedom of college life might present. I mean, how do you ditch class and sleep in with the people paying your tuition staring you in the face as big as life? Now, we all know what happened the moment the parents' car pulled out of the parking lot, most likely. That thing got folded up, probably, picture inward, and stuffed in the back of the closet until parents' weekend. And I'll bet the farm she packed another pillowcase. But here's the thing. Even though it's probably not staring her in the face, it's still there. And just knowing that it's there can have an effect. I was thinking we tend to do the same thing to God. We know deep down that He's right there with us at every moment, wherever we are, whatever we're doing, whether it's something we should be doing or something we shouldn't. But we tend to try to just push Him out of our mind so that we don't think about that. Now, I'm not suggesting a blanket or a giant poster with a picture of Jesus on it. That's kind of creepy, and we don't even know what Jesus really looked like. But having things around the house and the office with Scripture on them would be a good thing. And spending time in His Word and memorizing Scripture makes such a difference when we're trying to follow Christ closely. They provide that little prod we sometimes need when our flesh says one thing and His Spirit says something else. The psalmist wrote, "I have hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin against you." Scripture says that God always provides an escape from temptation. And one of the ways He does that is by bringing His word to mind when we need to hear it. But that requires spending time hiding His word in our heart first. I'm kind of jealous that I didn't think of these parents' idea when my daughter was going off to school. That would have been really funny. I know if she had had a blanket with an oversized picture of my face, she would have slept like a baby, waking up all the time and crying all night.